Hello, hello, subs. How are you? Yo, um, I'm just here. I don't know the way you get the sound well, but let me wait for you guys and you come. I just want to say hi to you guys. This has been an amazing journey with you guys. I had promised myself that when I get 1,000 subscribers, I'll make a live. So I think today, let me position myself very well, so that we should be together. It will be a question and answer. You can ask any question. I'm very glad that you guys have liked my channel. I don't know whether the sound is okay. Let me hope the sound is okay. So, this is my first time to do a live. Like I had promised you guys that when I make 1,000 subscribers, I'll make a live video. It will be, most probably I'll be just telling you my journey. I'll talk about things I've gone through to see that I make these 1,000 subscribers. I know at the start may not be that, I may not get the numbers, but I'll share with you some little few things that I envisioned to know what really was behind my head while I started this channel. Kindly tap the subscription button. You like the videos as well, and enjoy. That is what I would say. Just enjoy the videos. Let me wait for you guys. Like the video as well. Like the video, and we go on. Wow. All right. I'll be waiting for you guys to come and ask any question that you would feel or you would want me to answer you guys. But I'll share with you guys some of the things that I've used to make sure that I prosper in this thing. Many people would like to start YouTube channels, but they may not know what they could face. There is a lot of difficulties, I would say, if you are to start something. I won't say that everything would be smooth. You'll find some hurdles as well. Expect smoothness and hardness, like the way you see in life. Let me wait for some few people, then we start. You can share. You can as well share with other people. You can comment. You can like the video, You can give me thumbs. I thank for the person has given me thumb already. I like that. I'm very grateful, and I'm looking at giving you more content on my channel, because I know many things. I would say many things have been tackled, but in what particular way has this thing been handled? For those who watch my videos, hope you see I try to create those I won't say they are difficult, but different videos that I come up with, because in this era you need to be a bit creative. Remember, there are other your fellow YouTubers who do the same content, but how are you going to spice it? What spice are you giving this thing? So to me, I feel like I try to give it what I feel is right. Like I said, I'll be sharing with you some of the tips that as if you're to start a YouTube channel, that you could follow or you could use, and you never know, you can be successful as well. Number one, just that identifying your niche. You need to know which topic are you going to handle. You need to know which theme are you going to handle. Most people start up YouTube channels, but they could not know what to deal with, because you've seen someone doing something, you also run and do the same. It's not like that. What I would tell you, that you need to first sit down and think of what you're going to work on. I'm not stopping you from starting, but first sit down and look at something that you can easily get content from much more easier. Don't just start like, I saw Peter starting this, then I think I can do that. You first sit down and think and think and think. Or maybe you might get a theme, I would say, in your expertise. I talked to a certain lady, she's my subscriber, she's doing nursing, and she was like, I want to start a YouTube channel, but I don't know where to start from. But I talked to her, then, you are a nurse, why can't you give us, why can't you create content from nursing things, because it is your expertise? And she was like, I think that is a good idea. So the first thing would be to identify your niche or that theme which will make sure that you will, even if you wake up early in the morning, you can get that content. That is, I would say, number one. Then number two, it will be content planning. Yes, fine. You are going to the field to record, you are going to get the content, but have you planned of how you're going to shoot? Have you planned of how you're going to edit this work? I'm a journalist. If I'm to go to a certain place, first of all, I first do surveillance. I always go there, rate the place, get to know, and if I'm to get access to the authorities, I always go ask them. If they okay me, it is fine. Then I just get a day, then go and make sure that I shoot. So I have to make sure that I plan the way I'm going to shoot my content. I have to plan the way I'm going to edit my work. So with that, it gives me a plan of how I'll do my work. Then number three would be equipment and software. If you are to start, I would say, a YouTube channel, what I would think in my mind would be, there are certain things that you have to be with. First of all, you need a camera. You might not have the money to buy the camera, but at least some people have some good smartphones that have good pictures. Mind you, a good quality picture also is necessary if you are to engage yourself into this. You need to know that you need a good camera with a good picture that has good pixels as well, because no one will love to watch a video of someone a shaky video, or maybe the video is not that clear. So if you're to start a YouTube channel, you need to at least to have a camera. At least if you cannot afford a camera, at least try much as possible for you guys to get a smartphone. Yes, Harriet, I see you are there. Harriet, how are you? Hope you're fine. Kindly go subscribe to Harriet Anabo's YouTube channel. She has got some good, amazing content there. She has just premiered a video of how the rich live in Uganda, inside the neighborhood in Kampala, Chambuga and Kampala. So she was with Obertan. Harriet, thank you for the work you are doing. Thank you for the work you are doing. I hope one time I'll have the chance to come and jazz with you. Maybe we may do a collabo. I'll look for you. Then I was about the equipment and the software. I don't know, with these people, there are different softwares that people could use. There is Adobe Premiere Pro, there is Final Cut, and other sophisticated, softwares that you can use. On my phone, I have a software. I've forgotten the name. InShot. You can, if you have a phone, you can use InShot. Either use CapCut. But personally, I use Adobe Premiere Pro, which is okay with me. So you need to be at least with that. What else could we need? Another thing would be video production. If you are to have a YouTube channel, at least you need to have an idea with the video production as well. You need to know the camera angles, you need to know the sounding, you need to know lighting, because these are mostly needed. I will tell you, these are mostly needed, because with a video without a sound, then you are not communicating. Remember, you are communicating to the people. Then another thing, if you don't have good lighting, then you won't give out some good work. So you need to know about the video production skills as well. And then before even you start, you need to first do I would say a sample, an experiment before you go out, or before maybe you start a live. You need to first find out that my light is enough. Most people make mistakes, and they point their cameras against the light, which is very bad. Which is very bad, that no one would be able, because if you need a good picture, you have to be opposite. You have to be opposite to the light. Yes, Harriet. I'm saying thanks for the sharing. Thanks for sharing with us. Yes, Harriet. I appreciate that you are here. For those who have not been here for the first few minutes, I said that Harriet Anabo is I would say is my colleague now. Is a YouTuber also. She has got a YouTube channel called Harriet Anabo, and just few minutes she has just premiered a video. We are saying how the rich live in Uganda, inside the rich neighborhood, Chambogo and Kampala. So she was with Joel Obertan. And Joel Obertan also has a YouTube channel. You can as well go and kindly subscribe, because we are trying to give you, content that, most TVs may not be able to show you, because with TV they have limited airtime. So kindly go subscribe to their channels as well. Let us talk about number 5. If you are to start a YouTube channel, first of all, to engage, that is number 5. You need to engage with your audience. How do you engage with your audience? If I post a video and someone comments and don't reply, then you are a dormant. Actor, because if someone takes time and comes to your YouTube channel and puts a comment on your video, at least reply that person. Because if you don't interact with your audience, man, it means that you are a dormant actor. Because this is how we do or connect with our people, and maybe they share the content to other people. So if you have to start a YouTube channel, you have to connect. You have to kindly connect with your audience as well. You can as well do collabos, like I said. I would do a collabo with Harriet and Joel Robert, and because those ones are, at least I know them, I have ever talked with them. I will do a collabo with them. And there's a certain thing I want to start. I want to start some conversation with my fellow YouTubers. Probably soon I'll start these conversations with these people. We discuss more about this thing. Numbers. I've talked about collaborations and networking. What else? Another point would be promoting the channel. Yes, if you have to start a YouTube channel, you need to promote the channel, because you are not doing the work for yourself. You are doing the work for even other people to watch. After you putting a video there, what you need to know is, can I share these videos to other platforms? Can I share this work to, I would say, Facebook? Can I share my work to TikTok? Can I share my work to even other Instagram and other social media accounts? Because this is where we get the people. This is where you're going to market your channel. This is where you're going to extend your work to even other people who would love to watch and enjoy your content as well. So if you have to start a YouTube channel, you need to promote your channel. Kindly utilize all the social media platforms that you have and share your work, so that you can gain audience, you can kickstart with your work and prosper in life. This point is the key point if you are to start a YouTube channel. This is the most key point. Patience and persistence. Man, I don't know what to say, but if you're to start a YouTube channel, kindly, you have to be patient, extra patient. It's not all about running out and say, things have failed, I think I need to leave this thing. You need to be patient and persistence. Persistent meaning you have to continue. You have to continue giving out to these people. For example, if you do a video today and you take a month without giving them, then it means your subscribers will be dormant. They will run to other channels. But once you give them, they'll know. For example, we all know that Harriet Yanabo has a live, and I'm also rushing because I have to go and watch her live today. She's always live on Sunday, so I have to go. And if you're watching this clip, kindly go to Harriet Yanabo. I don't know whether today she will have a live, but I'm also rushing to go and listen to her live. So you keep on giving these people content each and every time. So kindly be patient and persistent through this work. If you want to gain something in YouTube, Harriet is saying today she doesn't have a live today. Okay, Harriet. So she's saying up to next week. So for those who are watching me, Harriet says that this week, which is today, She doesn't have a live, so she will have a live next week. So kindly wait for, because she has good interesting lives, and her subs are, you comment, you laugh, you jazz, and do everything there. So I was talking about being patient and persistent. You may reach time and you feel like, I feel like I think I should quit this. That is very wrong. I would say that is very wrong. You need to be persistent, because if you, like I said at first, that you have to plan, you have to be with all your plan. You have to first sit down and think of what you are going to do. It's not all about you jumping out with because you've seen Harriet, Joel, Peter have gone to maybe to the craft shop. I think let me also rush there. You don't know how these guys sat down, prepared themselves to go to the craft shop. So you need to be, you need to plan, you need to be patient and persistent. Without that, YouTube is, you cannot manage YouTube. I'm telling you. Another, I would say the last tip I would give you is being updated and adaptful. If, my friend, if you are to start a YouTube channel, you need to know the trends. What is trending? You need to know what is trending, because without you knowing what is trending, that could affect you. Because if I would say just a few weeks back, we had the Uganda matters, Namugongo. So now, if we had the Ugandan matters in Namugongo and you had just seated down and you think you are a content creator doing lifestyle, travel, tourism, then you missed a lot. Because when you went back to our Twitter handles and Facebook, Namugongo was only trending. So you could find little time, at least travel to Namugongo or get content or create content of Namugongo. Sometimes I always tell people that you don't even to go, you might not need to go to Namugongo, but do you use your internet very well? Because when you go to Google, you can type in Namugongo, they give you content, write down the content, script the content, and voice, and use the pictures. You can use running pictures as you are voicing, because you need that good voice. You can use the pictures and voice very well, and then upload. At least you'll have given your subscribers something. So you need to know what is trending, so that for the people to know that this guy is on. You need to assure your subscribers that yes, that is it. So another thing would be, and this will be the last thing, would be kindly, if you are a YouTuber, kindly don't share your pin, don't use other devices that are not yours. Kindly don't use other devices that are not yours, because these machines which are not yours might cause you a problem. For example, you might have a quite big number of subscribers and you have taken time getting them, but someone taking your channel, it will take him or her just few seconds, and then everything will not be in your hands. So I'm telling you, kindly don't share your pin, or don't share your password of the YouTube channel. That is, when I talk about the YouTube, that is the email that you use. Kindly don't share. Personally, I only use it on my laptop and my computer. That is the only machines and even my phone maybe. I have a small phone that I always work with. So I think our next vlog, my next live will be about how to secure our YouTube channels. Then I'll come with that. We learn about that, and we shall call it a day. So you need to know, you need to put in mind that we have different softwares that we use. Our computers have different softwares that we can use. I might Ismail Nzioka is saying I'm here. Ismail, yes, welcome to Nze Petero channel. Yes, I'm the real Peter. I had promised myself that when I make 1,000 subscribers, I'll come here, start making lives. I thank you for subscribing. Ishmael, I was talking about the tips that we could, if you are to start a YouTube channel, what are the tips that you should be at the back of your mind? Because these things are crucial. These tips are essential. Let me call even them essential, because if something is essential, you need it on a daily. So I talked about many things, and the time you arrived, I had given like 7 to 8, I think 7 to 8. So I said that I'll be sharing with you guys, because I don't want to how do they call it in Uganda? My God, kwekuniza Harriet oba okwekuniza okumanyi, I don't know whether in your language how they call it, but okulemera, you know, not giving out content. I think I said that I should give out content to people because we need it. I'll be happy if I find Ishmael, if I find Harriet, if I find Joel, you know, using these same things. Oh, Ishmael is from Kenya. Harriet, thank you for that. Ishmael is from Kenya. I think I got Ishmael from your channel, Harriet. You see, you are doing good. You are doing good. I thank you for that, and I appreciate for what you are doing. Any question? Any question? I don't know whether you have any question for me. Harriet is saying avoid sharing your original content. Oh, Harriet, I think I need to talk about that, Harriet. Now, Harriet, let me first even look at your video you did today, you premiered today. Now, Harriet, I don't know how you're going to do it. I have shared this live there. Okay, Harriet, you had already shared that. Harriet, I don't know how you do your work, but with YouTube, like the way you guys put your work without any watermark, with YouTube, once you enhance this work, someone can use it and then re-uploads it. If that somebody enhances it, because you don't always have a watermark in it, so anyone can either use it. So I don't know how you're going to do about that you will need to at least start watermarking your content, which is not bad, but you need to start, because I've ever done what we call fake blogging. Personally, I can use your work without even YouTube notifying that this work belongs to Harriet, because we call it clean feed. In journalism, we call it clean feed. Those who are doing broadcasts, we call it clean feed, because it doesn't have any watermark, any lower third with it. So you could as well avoid that. Any question? I'll leave this message for those who are going to watch this video after. I'm glad I was with Ishmael from Kenya. I've been with Harriet Anabo. Harriet Anabo is a Ugandan YouTube content creator. Self-made, I would say self-made. Kindly go to her channel. She has got Harriet saying, but it's better to always do your own work because I can give someone a strike. You don't need to worry about people using your content. YouTube will notify you and you can take that's your content. No, what I'm saying, YouTube doesn't have a problem with someone using someone's content because as well you can strike that person. But once I get the video, I enhance that video. Okay, I make more enhancements on your video. There, YouTube might not be able to show you that someone used your work. I'm telling you that because I have ever used some people's work, even CNN's work. I'm telling you, and they have never given me, because for example, let me show you, let me tell you, when you get content of Premier League, what they always do, they will tell you this video has been deleted by YouTube. You understand? That is an automatic. But once, if you enhance your work and put more graphics, change the sound, anyone can use your work. I'm telling you that one. I'm conk sure, and I have ever done it. Ishmael is saying that's true. It goes to YouTube Creative License. Yes. So Ishmael, that is true. Remember, we are YouTube content creators, but remember, I might also be a YouTube content creator in a category of I pay YouTube to use someone's content, and for them they don't find it a problem because remember, they're making money, and the money they're making, they have to pay you. So there are also that category of people who pay YouTube to use someone's content. I would say, for example, when you see NTV Uganda does a live stream. They play music, they play all kinds of music. They put even, I think they have soaps. They always put those soaps. They play each and everything. So that is one company that I would tell you that already paid YouTube, and they are not striked. They are not even warned because they paid the company to do their lives with all the other people's content. I did say, but a lot of people have used people's content, but it's not advisable. Yes, Harriet, it is not advisable. Anyway, my point would be, if I'm to use Harriet's content, like in journalism, what we do, we always acknowledge. I don't know whether you guys watch CNN and BBC. If they are to use a certain clip from Fox News, they put the clip and say from Fox News. Attribution is fine. With me, I don't have any problem if someone is going to use my content and attributes it. It is okay because that person gives me mileage to his or her subscribers, which is okay. For me, it is okay if you put attributes, because at the end, if they are to show you that the copyright tool, when you go to the copyright tool, they'll show you people have used your content. At least you will get to know this person at least talked to me, asked for this favor, or maybe at least this person attributed to my work, which I think is okay. So as I'm finishing, I was still talking about Harriet. Harriet is I would say one-stop center. You can go to her channel, like those videos, share those videos, comment on those videos. Kindly don't pass to a video and don't like at least. Then there is this gentleman, Joel Oberton. Also go to his channel, like the videos and share. I don't know whether Ishmael has a YouTube channel. Harriet, does Ishmael has a YouTube channel? I need to know, so that I need to call these people. They should come, go and like his videos as well. I don't know whether she has got a YouTube channel. So with all that, in just 5 minutes, I'll ask for a question. Just in five minutes, I'll be closing this. I had planned myself. Let me do. I said, Harriet. I said I have shared Ishmael's channel. What is it called? Just put the name. Just put the name. Just put the name here. I also go like. Justin, I was saying that I had programmed myself, I had planned myself that I'm going to do a 1 hour live, because I thought Harriet had a live. Kumbe, she doesn't have a live, so being saze Harriet oli mubi nnyo. So Harriet says that Ishmael has a channel in his names, Ishmael Nzioka. Yes, kindly go. Let me also first check about it. I need to know what Ishmael has. I need to know Ishmael. Yes, I need to know what Ishmael does. Oh, Ishmael. I think this is Harriet. Is it the one with Ishmael N? Is it the one? I need kindly help me to know whether it's the one. Kindly help me whether it is the one. Is it the one with Ishmael N? Someone with we shall have to do a live stream together next week. Oh, I did. Okay, fine. I'm happy, but kindly help me to. Yes, it's the one. Okay, thank you. So kindly also go to Ishmael N and subscribe to his channel. And his channel says, Ishmael says, this is a Christian channel which focuses on teaching people the true word of God through our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Amen. So kindly go and like the videos and comment on Ishmael's YouTube channel. Yeah, she's there. Then with Harriet, what does Harriet's channel say? I need to know. She says, hello, my name is Harriet Anaba. Welcome to my channel. I am a Ugandan girl. On this channel, you will find my videos of tours in different parts of Uganda and around the world. Okay. So, hey, Harriet says he has a charity donation. By the way, I think last week Harriet made a live, and she was, asking for assistance in case you have assistance. She has got anyway, she will talk more about that, but she needs a donation. She has a number of students she's looking up for, school requirements. And Harriet, what are you saying? I'll add you on my live stream. We shall go live together without what? Let me first read this and see. Together, I will not be around next week, but I'll go live with you. Okay, Harriet. I don't know. We shall talk. We shall talk via WhatsApp, and we get to know the exact time that we could sit down and jazz out and see. So I was still telling you that she has she has a donation that she wants to do. So you go to her channel kindly, please. You go to her channel and get the contact there. You can send whatever you have, even if it is not money, but you can as well send tangible things tangible things. Those could be, books, pencils, pens, everything tangible, pads as well. So that she has a duty to fulfill. Any question before I leave? I would say any questions before I leave? Harriet, any question? Ishmael, any question? Ismail saying you want to go live? No, Ismail, no, we are just planning with Harriet next week. We shall have a live, which is a duo live now. YouTube has that thing that we call duo live. You can as well go live with another person while you are not in the same premises, I would say. Maybe I'll have a chance also, Ishmael, to do that with you. I need to know. We need to know the gospel. We need to know the gospel. I don't know. I'm a Christian. I'm a Protestant. I don't know. I don't know Ishmael, because I'm wondering Ishmael, and then when you go to the channel, there is preaching the gospel. So we have to know about that. Then Harriet, I think is a Catholic. Harriet is a Catholic. That one, I think. Let me recall. Does she have a rosary? No. Yes, no. Yes, no. Yeah, Harriet, I think is a. Harriet is saying, do you have any plans for traveling? Right now, I'm not having plans. Anyway, if I'm to have a plan of traveling, I need to know when and where, so that I should plan that. Harriet says she's a Protestant. Yes, Harriet, Mukama Feyewaziwe. I don't know where you are praying from. I don't know where you are praying from, that church down there, St. Rachel. I don't know where you go to that church, or you go to St. Paul's Cathedral in Mirembe. Yeah, I'm also a Protestant. So Harriet, traveling, I had traveled a lot. Like I told you, I've traveled to Uganda. What was the main reason of you to start your channel? Yes, Harriet. Why did I start a channel? Harriet, I've created many channels for people, I'm telling you, and they have been successful. Personally, I have a channel that has 13K subscribers, but that one is doing entertainment. But then I was like, no, there are certain things that I would do myself. I used to lecture at the university. So I said, I think I have numbers. I've been teaching these guys. I've been teaching these guys. So what blew my mind was when I started the Nze Petero channel, people came to my inbox in WhatsApp and they said, man, it had taken long. So they showed me the love. They tried to share with other colleagues. I think that is how maybe I gained the numbers, because I started lecturing, I think it was 2014 till 2020. That is when I stopped and I rested my case. So all those years, I think, I could have generated the numbers. What was the main reason for you to start the YouTube channel? Because yes, Harriet, I wanted to show people things that they have never seen, because many things happen. For example, I'll give you an example of the Ham Stadium, because this stadium has been constructed, but when you guys went there with Wodemaya, you just showed people this whole thing, but there are certain things that you didn't show them. So I said, I think I need to go give these people another view. Remember, it's the same content, but like when I said this live, I said you need to to get something different from other people, what they show. You understand? So that is why I went back and I got another video By the way, let me tell you that there is even another video I shared of even before the stadium the stadium was being constructed, when at the start of the construction. I also shared that video, and no one had that content, but I had the content. That is what I'm saying, that I had already captured my content, but then I said, I have the content, where should I share this content from? So that is now how I came with the idea. Let me share my experience. Harriet, I've traveled to most parts of Uganda, and maybe one time I'll share my worst experiences while I traveled. I've gone to all the national parks in Uganda. I've traveled to all the national parks in Uganda. I've traveled to many parts of this country. So I have the content, but I'm just sharing small. Another question was there is Kate Jovia. Kate Jovia, welcome to this live. Thank you for the subscription. Yes, you are within the way. Osanze tuli mukubo. Another question was, Harriet said, which gadgets do you use to do your videos? Harriet, like I said when I started this live, I think it was point number 3, when I talked about equipment. I use phones. I have 2 phones that I always use. I have cameras that I always use. One camera was stolen, but at least I have like 3 cameras that I always use. I have a microphone. I have a gimbal. I have three microphones. I have these lapels that I'm using. I have this one. Today I have not used it. This one. I have some. Let me show you some of my phones. I have this phone here that I also use. I have my laptop that I always use. So I have my stand. I have different stands. I have like 3 stands that I use. Yeah. So I was prepared. And also have other accessories. The lights, have even other accessories as well. So those are the things I use. Then Harriet is saying, what's the inspiration behind your name, Zepetero? Harriet, now my real names are Peter Kanakulya. Kanakulya is K-A-N-A-K-U-L-Y-A. Now I'm a prince from Chekabaka, Kateriga. Now, when I was lecturing at the university, that is Mutesa University, when I was lecturing there, these students, I would say they thought that we are in the same age group. So I would fit in them. We would jazz and chat, and do everything. But then they looked for, something they would call me, because I told them, don't call me master, don't call me, sir, just call me my name, Peter. So now, these guys were saying, no, Peter is very queer, so let's call you Uncle Peter. So for those, I may be, walking along the way in the road, and someone calls me Uncle Peter, then I will reply, I will get to know, hey, that is a student from Mutesa University. So that one I will get to know. Now, how do the Nze Petero come? I always watch football. I always go to, there is this league of the ladies team, women football league, the FIFA women football league. So I always go there, take pictures. I post on my Twitter as well. So now, I was like, Uncle Peter was a long word to watermark my videos. Then I don't know, out of the blue, something came and said Nze Petero. So that is how I came with the word Nze Petero. So I branded all my socials with Nze Petero, and that is how things worked. Harriet. Yes, Kate Govia says, thanks, Harriet. Yes. Kate Govia says, will the stadium host international matches? We need to know which international matches are you talking about. If you're talking about Uganda versus, I would say Algeria, Cameroon, no. It won't be able to host international matches, but it will host international matches of clubs. It will host international matches for clubs. For example, SC Villa is going to host El Ahly. You understand? Express FC will be hosted by, and that is an international match. Hope for those who follow football know that. But it will not host the international football matches. I would say Uganda versus maybe, I would say like African Cup qualifiers, no. World Cup qualifiers, no, it won't. So we are just waiting for Nambole to be refurbished very well, then we shall be able to host. Maybe, you never know, if FIFA comes out and they make some kind of they come out and maybe tell them to improve on some of the things, then they will host. But what with the knowledge I know, the stadium doesn't have enough outlets for the people, so it could not be able to host international matches. Harriet says, thanks for sharing. The Scope Yugi, yeah, the Scope Yugi, welcome to this. Scope Yugi, welcome to this live. I think Scope UG, you have also a YouTube channel. Let me check and see, because I have to give you a shout out. Yeah, I have to give you a shout out. Let me check and see whether you also have. But thank you for coming to this live. It's good to be with you guys. I think the Scope of UG, I think, doesn't have a YouTube channel, but thank you for coming. I do appreciate. On this live we have Ishmael. He's from Kenya. He has got a YouTube channel. You can kindly go subscribe to his channel. I also have Harriet Anabo. She also got a YouTube channel. You can kindly go as well and subscribe to her channel. I don't know whether Kate Jovia also has. Does Kate Jovia has a YouTube channel really? Because I need to give out a shout out for her. I need to know this. Okay, let me see. Scope UG says she also has the same, like Nze, he calls it Nze Scope. Nze Scope, how did you say Nze Scope what? I need to give you a shout out here. Really, you said the Scope UG says Nze Scope, just like you call yourself Petero. Naye bannange in Lufoto says voice. Oh, so you call yourself Nze Scope. Let me try and see, because I've kuva nonga nkuwadde ka thumbs ne ka like, but I'm not seeing it, my dear. I'm not seeing it, but as well I'll look for it. I will look for it. Any question? Kate Jovia, thank you for coming. Harriet Anabo, thank you for coming. The Scope UG, thank you for coming. Ishmael N, thank you for coming. I'm great that you guys have been here with me for, it's now 44 minutes. 44 minutes now. 54 minutes, sorry. 54 minutes and some seconds. Any question for me? Any question for me? Any question for me? Ishmael, I didn't read Ishmael's comment. He said, "Me, I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ in the Latter-day Saints." Oh, Ishmael, I always see these guys dressed in white and black. Hope they are the ones you are talking about. So Ishmael, I think we need to make a live. I need to know about this, because I need to adventure. I need to know. I need to know about that, the latter, Jesus Christ of the latter days. Yes, because I know they do put on white and black. White and black. Okay. Harriet, which gadgets? That one I think I replied. Inspiration, that one I also replied. Harriet, please guys remember to like the live and leave a comment. Yes, Harriet, thank you for that. You always say it in your lives, which I also recommend. I also recommend guys to do the same. What else? Harriet says hello, Scope. Scope says Harriet anabo nkunonya. Then Scope Harriet, Scope is saying akunonya Harriet yabeerawo. Harriet bakunonya, maybe there is a collab there, you never know. Harriet says, in case someone is purchasing a camera, which one would you recommend? Now Harriet, we know we have different cameras types that I might tell you to, or not tell but recommend. I might recommend to you. There is Nikon and Canon. There is Nikon and Canon. Personally, I'm a fan of Nikon. I'm a fan of Nikon, but then you will find someone with a Canon. He or she feels better with a Canon, but personally, I'm a fan of Nikon. Why? I feel like it gives me that real picture. Canon adds in more, I would say chinzari, that yellowish thing. But with the Nikon, everything is natural. Is natural. Just that they had stolen my new camera I had bought. I bought a new camera, was stolen, so now I'm using my older cameras. But when we meet, I'll probably show you how the picture quality is. So that is it. But then I will recommend you, personally, I will recommend you to use a Nikon, because it is what I use. Better it is easier for someone to, if you want to learn it. Canon is a bit difficult, but Nikon is a bit easier for someone to learn. You have to get a camera where you can plug your mic as well, because you will have to get the audio. You need quality audio. You need to know. You need to know about that. Then Ishmael Nzioka says, sure we should. More people can learn. Yes, Ishmael, I'm going to Ishmael, when you go to, let me see whether your channel has got a WhatsApp number, but we need to do a live with you. People need to know. Now, Ishmael, yours doesn't have, but you can go to my DM about on my YouTube about. My WhatsApp number is there. You can text me, and then we organize a live, and we need to know about. We need to learn these things, because I always see people putting on white and black. So we need to know about. We have to learn. I'm here to learn. We are here to learn. Then yes, Ishmael was saying, yeah, we wear black and white. Harriet Anabo, do you have a channel? She was asking Scope UG. Then the Scope UG says, Harriet Anabo, I can do some good graphics for you, for your channel, like openers and a good logo in motion. Yo, Scope does graphics. Oh, that is good. I also do graphics, Scope. I also do graphics. I have a team of guys They also do graphics. You just need to tap me. I give their contacts. You can as well. But Scope is here. Harriet, I don't. Scope to say that you need to be to say that we don't have that much money. I know. Because I'm also a graphic designer. I know to say that Harriet, Scope to get an to say that. But Scope, that is very good. That is very good. So Harriet, you see now people are watching your channel and that is good. I've liked that. Scope, I've liked that. So Scope, you can do some samples for her as well. You know, like with graphic design, you can do some samples for her. You know, you share with her, and then you never know. You never know. Harriet, oh wow, that is nice. Thanks for sharing with us. Oh, Harriet, I'm humbled. I'm honored that you guys have been here for all this time. Like the last time I met with you, I had told you that I'll be sharing with you guys because me, I'm open with giving out, with sharing with other colleagues, because I know not all people know, because for the channels I've opened for other people, that showed me that more people don't know about such stuff. So my DM is open. I can help you out in case there's something concerning, you know, about this. Then Harriet, Scope says, Harriet, Anabo, how can I contact you? Continues. Can you please share your Facebook page link? I'll contact you from that side. Harriet, I think the links, I think this system has a problem. You are not allowed to share links. I think YouTube has that thing. They don't allow, I think, to share links. But Scope UG, what I would advise you go to Harriet Anabo's channel. I think she has her numbers there. You can call her. She has her numbers there as well. You can find her on those numbers at least. Yeah. Then Harriet says, yeah, for sure I need a sample. Yes, Scope, you know, Favor graphics designer. Eh? By the way, I didn't tell you that you guys are multi-talented. I do most of these things. So you need Scope. You need to make at least a sample, different samples for her. Then she shares. You share the work. Then she sees whether the work is good or Then you can as well advise, because I know when she gets the work, again she will have to get some advice from other people to see. But that is a good venture, Scope. If you do graphics, most of our colleagues, the YouTubers, don't have that good graphics, and as well you can tap into that market as well and make some good money with that. Harry says, I don't have a Facebook apparently. Yes. Also, Scope, I also have a Facebook, but we no longer use it that much. You know what happened to Uganda? They closed the Facebook, so we no longer, personally, I just share there my links, only that, then I leave, because it is a hassle accessing it. Harriet says, you have missed out some messages. Well, let me go back, read through, and see the messages you claim that I've missed. Harriet, see, thanks. You are the most welcome anytime you want a collab. Oh, I see that one talked about the collab. Thanks for the shout out. Harriet said, thanks for sharing with us, dear. That is okay. You are definitely right, dear. I'm enjoying the live. Yes, Harriet. Thank you for that. Today I don't have a live up to next week. That's true. Patience and persistence is key. Also engage with the audience and do collabos. Then Ishmael came in. Harriet, which question congratulations for 1K subscriber. That was Ishmael Nzioka. You did it, bro. Yes, I did it. What else? Avoid sharing your original content. Yes, Harriet, that one I saw. I shared Think Live, dear. I think I shared the live, dear. Okay. But it's better to always do your own work, because yes. What else? This was our conversation that with Harriet. Which comment did I miss? I need to know which comment I missed. Ndi wano n'omuyaye wange oyagala kubalabako subscribers bange kwe bali wange. Hello guys, I have my colleague here. He's hiding. Uganda's next problem. It's called Uganda's next problem.
The problem itself speaking to you. Hi.
Hi, that is Uganda's next problem. So I told you guys I have a team of people that I always work with. Harriet, you're saying I also congratulated you, dear, upon your 1K. Harriet, thank you. I think that one I missed. Thank you, Harriet. Congs again. I'm also happy. Cheers to that. And I'm looking forward at getting more subscribers as well. What is this one saying? I'm not getting it. The scope says from Mikolo. Hello, co-host Karim. These guys are saying hi to you. They're saying hi to you. Okay, that guy also has a channel. But should I advertise your channel here, man? He has told me not to advertise. So, but yeah, he has got a channel. But has advised me not to even say about his channel. So, like you guys have told you, any question before I leave? And last question before I leave. I need to call it a day. Prepare myself for Harriet's next week is live. Harriet, I think I'll share a flyer. I'll make a flyer. I'll share a flyer for the next what? The Scorpio says, let him come. He's shy now. Yet, Emikola Dalu. The scope, you know me very well, I think now, eh? The scope UG. Who's the scope UG? How could you know this guy, eh? Bring him now, Karim, bagala kubuzaako. From TikTok, bakola ku TikTok. This guy is from TikTok. Scope, the guy says, eddobozi lyafudde. Let me share.
Hello guys. Who is him?
Scope you've heard the guy, the voice is gone. So the guy watches you from TikTok. So you are very stubborn. Scope. So the guy, oh wow, that would be great. Yes, Harriet, I'm going to tomorrow. I will do the flyer, share it with you. Then we post on our socials as well as on our YouTube for that live. I'm happy. I'm happy for that. The Scope Yugi, can you go to his TikTok? The guy says has got some good other work there. So kindly you go and enjoy yourself. Nagamba, the Scope Yugi says, anti-Emikolo results, kati voice, ali wano, alina kulya ku masavu, alina kukola simanye eddoboozi mmye, olina kulya mpombo, walidde empombo z'omuko, oyinza okuba walidde empombo z'omuko, ng'ate bagiteeka, balina bye bagiteekamu. So the guy would have eaten the mukozi mpombo. Harriet says sorry about his voice. Yes, Harriet, yeah. You also that guy does graphics. He does graphics. He does video editing. He is more talented also. He's a dancer, cultural dancer. Has a group. He does a mukolo like the scope you just said. He does a mukolo, every kind of mukolo. Muyaye ne mukufiirwa okolayo oba tokola? Mukufiirwa. So he says there that even okaba bulungi mukufiirwa. Okay, so that is the guy. Harriet says, I think I'll be monetized by next week's live stream. I need to share the good news with my audience. I'm so happy. Harriet, I'm asking a question. So you said, I think I'll be monetized by next week. By next week's live stream, I need to share the good news with. Oh, that is very great, Harriet. That is good news. By the way, that is good news. That is very, very, very good news. I'll be happy for you. I'll be happy for you because if you, for example, personally, I've ever eaten, I've ever chewed YouTube's money, and it is, it is very, very sweet. So, Harriet, I'll be very happy for you because this is why we create these channels. This is why we invest in some good money, so that we should bring you guys, this exciting content. So guys, kindly go share Harriet's channel, like the videos, comment, share with other colleagues. Really do share, because with that we will give you good content. We'll give you good content and exciting content. The scope UG says, guys, bye bye. Harriet Anabo Mokwano, I look for you for graphics. I want to make you shine here at an affordable price. Yes, Scope Yugi, that is very good. I also like that. Hope to say like akasente, we are not that bagaga nyonyo chiyao. So then Harriet says, I'll be waiting. Scope, thanks for the sharing. Yes. In just a few minutes, I would like to close, to end this live. I didn't move with my light. And where I'm seated, these colleagues don't want me to show them their faces. So I kindly want to end this live. Thank you, Harriet. For being on this live. Kindly, who are watching this channel right now, or who are going to watch this live after, kindly go to Harriet's channel, like, share, and comment. Go to the Scope UG's channel, like and share. Kate Jovia, go like and share. And then Ishmael Nzioka, also go like and share. With all that, I would call it have a lovely day. Harriet, what are you saying? People need to watch and leave a comment to the actual video so that it beats the YouTube algorithm and it is recommended. People need to watch and leave a comment to the actual video so that it beats the YouTube algorithm and it is recommended. Thanks for the shout out there. So Harriet, you mean I should continue, yeah? You mean I should continue being here? Thanks for the shout out there. Yes, Harriet, I've seen the bugalo. I think I also give you the bugalo. What else? Nekanoka, bye. So guys, thank you for being with me. Let me call it a day. I have more content I'm creating. I'll be sharing with you guys. Have a lovely week. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. What am I doing? What am I?